Hello everyone. Today we will see some of the properties of the irrational number. Now, the numbers which cannot be written in the form P by Q, they are said to be the irrational number. है ना? So what is the first property? That for a positive integer n which is not a perfect square, root n is an irrational number. What the property is saying, for a positive integer n which is not a perfect square. Now what is a perfect square? This 4. 4 is a perfect square. Now what is under root 4? Under root 4 is 2. Clear? But if it is not a perfect square, like 11. So what is root 11? So root 11 is an irrational number. Root 7, it is an irrational number. Root 16, what is root 16? Root 16 will be 4. So it is not a irrational number. So what is the property? That for a positive integer n which is not a perfect square, if n is not a perfect square, like here 11 is not a perfect square, then root of n is an irrational number. Root 11 is an irrational number. And now let's move to the second property. For every positive irrational number, there exists a positive irrational number. For every positive irrational number. Now, take any positive irrational number, root 2. It is a positive irrational number. So for this, we are having a negative irrational number like minus root 2. Root 5, so minus root 5. Now the next property, sum or difference of one rational and one irrational number is irrational. What it is saying? The sum will be irrational. Now consider any one rational number. Let the rational number be 5. And any one irrational number, let the irrational number be root 7. What we have to find? Sum of this. So what is sum of rational and irrational? It is 5 plus root 7. And what about this? Here 5 is rational, root 7 is irrational. And what is their sum? Their sum is a irrational number. And if we will take the difference of these two numbers. So the difference will be 5 minus root 7. Again this number will be a irrational number. Now the fourth property, sum or difference of two irrational numbers. Here we have taken one rational and one irrational. So their sum or difference is irrational. And now when we are having two irrational numbers, consider irrational number 2 plus root 3. And let the other irrational number be 2 minus root 3. So these two are irrational numbers. Now when we add these two, अगर इन दोनों को add करेंगे, so what we will get? So this will be 2 plus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3. So our answer is 4. तो क्या आया इसमें आंसर अपने पास? The answer will be a rational number. It can also be irrational. कैसे irrational? अगर मैं दोनों को क्या करूं? Suppose I am having 2 root 3 plus root 3. So what is the answer? 3 root 3. कैसे करते हैं? Rational को rational part से, irrational को irrational part. So that I will explain you afterwards. So the sum or difference of two irrational number can be rational or irrational. Next property, we have to find the product of one rational and one irrational number. Now take any one rational number. 5 is a rational number. And we have to multiply it by irrational number. Let the irrational number be root 2. So what is 5 into root 2? ये क्या हो जाएगा? 5 root 2. And if we are having 5 root 2 into root 2. 5 root 2 into, so this is a irrational number and we are multiplying it by root 3. So what it will be? यहाँ पे किससे करते हैं हम? 5 को 1 से करते हैं तो 5 1 जा 5, root 2 into root 3, root 6. So hence we are having the property that the product of one rational and irrational, अगर rational को irrational से करोगे तो always we will get a irrational number. Now what about when we are having two irrational numbers? We are having root 2 into root 2. Now what is root 2 into root 2? It is 2. And if it is root 2 into root 3, so what it will be? Root 6. So hence the property, the product of two irrational number will be either rational or it can be irrational. Now what about the quotient of one rational and a one irrational number? So what it will be? Let our rational number be 2 divided by root 3. So this is again 2 by root 3. So what is this 2 by root 3? It is a irrational number. So hence we are having the property quotient of one rational and one irrational is irrational. Now what about the quotient of two irrational numbers? Let us consider two irrational numbers, 2 root 2 and 3 root 2. Now what is the answer? This will be 2 by 3. And if we are taking 2 root 2 upon root 3, so what will be the answer? 2 root 2 upon, it will be 2 under root 2 by 3. So it shows that the quotient of two irrational numbers can be rational or it can be irrational number. So all these are the properties of the irrational numbers. Now we will learn how to write, how to insert any two numbers between two given numbers, or how to write any irrational number. Now our question is to write any three irrational numbers. So what do you mean by the irrational number? Irrational number is a number whose decimal representation कैसा होगा? It is non-terminating and non-repeating. It should be non-terminating and non-repeating. ठीक है? Non-terminating. It means first we have to take a decimal number. कोई भी decimal number लेना है. Like I am taking 2 points. Now it should be non-terminating. खत्म नहीं होना. If I am writing 2-5, then it is a terminating. And again if I am writing 2-5-2-5, so it is repeating also. So I have to take care that it should be non-terminating and also non-repeating. So how can I write 2-5, 2-6, 2-7, 2-8, dash, 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 dash. Now see, here the numbers are, the digits after the decimal are non-terminating and again they are not repeating. Hence this is the irrational number. We can write any example, 1909 009 00090000009 dash dash dash. Or we can write 9.321 431 521 621 dash dash dash. So these numbers are irrational numbers and hence they are having decimal representation which is non-terminating, non-repeating. Now how to insert irrational numbers between given two rational numbers? So here the rational numbers are 9 by 11 and 5 by 7. So to write irrational number between these two numbers, first we have to get the decimal representation of this number. Now what is 11 by 9? It is 0.11 88, 20, 11 1 and so on. है ना? और आएगा क्यों? Because it is 9 by 11. Here the denominator is not in the form 2 power m, 5 power n. इसलिए ये क्या होगा? It will be a recurring number. Means it should be a non-terminating repeating decimal. But we are taking only 2 place of decimal, 0.81. And what is 5 by 7? This is 7 7s are 49, 1 7 1 ja 7 and the other decimal part will also come. So it means we have to find the irrational numbers or the non-terminating, non-repeating numbers between किन दो numbers के बीच में चाहिए हमको? 5 by 7 and 9 by 11. It means we have to find the numbers between 0.71 and 0.81. So we can write any numbers. So what we can write? 0.7, अब 7 1 से बड़ा, 8 1 से छोटा, तो इट कैन बी 7 8, ठीक है, 7 1 से बड़ा हो गया, 7 8, so it is terminating. What we have to write? Non terminating, non repeating. So 7 8, 7 8 8, 7 8 8, and so on. You can write 0.80, 8 0 8 0 8 0 8, and so on. Or you can write 0.75 7 6 7 7 7 8, and so on. You can make any irrational number, but it should be between 0.71 and 0.81. Now, this question can also come here. What we have found? We have found the irrational number. हमने क्या निकाला? Irrational number between these two numbers. And the question can be asked, find the rational numbers between these two. अब इन दोनों नंबर के बीच में rational number निकालो. तो rational number कैसा होता है? Which is having the terminating or non-terminating repeating decimal representation. So what we can write? 0.78 bar. We can write 0.785. We can write 0.8089. So all these, ये क्या है? It is non-terminating repeating, so it is rational. 0.785, so it is terminating, so it is again rational. ये भी क्या है? Rational है. So always by looking at the question, you have to decide. You have to see what you have to find, irrational or rational, and accordingly you have to give your answer with the help of the definitions of these two numbers. Now we will learn how to classify real numbers as the rational and irrational numbers. We know real numbers are the numbers, are the collection of the rational and the irrational numbers. Now we have to find out which number is rational or irrational. Now this is 2 root 3. Now 2 is a rational number, root 3 is a irrational number, and just now in the properties we have learned that the product of a rational and irrational is irrational. Hence this number will be irrational number. क्या होगा? Irrational number. और आप इसकी reason क्या दोगे? What is the reason why it is called as the irrational number? Because its decimal representation will be non-terminating, non-repeating. Yeah, we are having the two reasons for this. First, product of a rational and irrational is irrational, hence it is an irrational number. And moreover, the decimal representation of this number should be non-terminating, non-repeating. क्योंकि ये क्या है? Non-terminating, non-repeating है, hence it is an irrational number. Now let's move to root 27. What is root 27? It can be written as 9 into 3. So it will be 3 root 3. Now what you can call this number? This number is again a irrational number. क्या निकला ये भी? Irrational number. Now root 64. Root 64, it is the square of 8. है ना? And we have learned that if the number is a perfect square, if a number is a perfect square, it should be a rational number. And if it is not a perfect square, ये क्या perfect square है? तो इसका आंसर क्या आ रहा है? 8. So this number will be a rational number. Root 32 minus 4 root 2. First we have to solve this. What is 32? 32 is a 16 to the minus 4 root 2. Now what is 16? This is 4 root 2 minus 4 root 2. So our answer is 0. So which type of number it is? It is rational number. कौन सा आ रहा है ये? This is rational. Then 2.313113111 dash dash dash. Now see the decimal representation. It is non-terminating, non-repeating. Hence this number will be a irrational number. What is the reason? Reason with the answer you have to write the reason. So what is the reason you will write? As its decimal representation is non-terminating, non-repeating. 0.9 bar. Decimal representation is repeating, non-terminating, repeating. Hence this number is a rational number. Minus 3.295, 295, terminating. So it is a negative rational number, hence it is a rational number. Root 3 by 8, just now in the properties of the irrational number, we have learned when a irrational number is divided by a rational number, the product is irrational. So in this way, we can classify real numbers as rational and irrational numbers. Now we have to do the operations of the real number. We are having knowledge of the real numbers, their properties, and now we will see what are the operations of the real number. Now what are the operations which are there in the mathematics? They are the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So it means we will learn how to add, subtract, multiply and divide real numbers. Now let us add these two numbers. We are having the two irrational numbers, 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3. This is our first irrational number, and the second irrational number is 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. So we have to add these two irrational numbers. So to add these two, what we will do? 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3, and we have to add this with 3 root 2 minus 3 root 3. So when we will open the bracket, what we will get? Plus 3 root 2 minus 3 root 3. Now this irrational number, this number 2 root 2, they are the irrational. It is having a rational part and a irrational part, है ना? Rational part क्या है? 2 है, irrational part क्या है? root 2 है. So there is one more number, irrational number, whose irrational part is real number, whose irrational part is root 2. So we will combine these two. तो हम इन दोनों की क्या कर देंगे? Grouping कर देंगे. Clear? Numbers, real numbers with the same irrational part. And again these two are having the same irrational part. So 5 root 3 minus 3 root 3. Now out of this we can take 3 common. If you will consider this is x and this is x, तो क्या आ जाएगा? 2x plus 3x. What is 2x plus 3x? 5x. Similarly here it will be 5 root 2. और यहाँ पे क्या हो गया ये? 5 minus 3 root 3. So what is the answer? 5 root 2 plus 2 root 3. Clear? We have to add, we have to do the addition or subtraction in the similar real numbers. Now in the second question, we have to subtract these two. Now we have to subtract 3 root 5 from this. So in the solution, what we have to write? So this will be 7 root 5 plus 3 root 2. This is our first real number minus 2 root 5. Okay. Now open the bracket. So by opening, what we will get? Now these two are the like real numbers. So हम क्या करेंगे? 7 root 5 minus 2 root 5 plus 3 root 2. Now what is 7 minus? Root 5 can be taken out common. So 7 minus 2, it will be 5. So 5 root 5 plus 3 root 2. So this is how we subtract real numbers. Multiply these two irrational numbers, 8 root 5 and 2 root 5. So this will be 8 root 5 multiplied by 2 root 5. In the multiplication, what is the rule? We have to multiply rational part with the rational part. So what is 8 into 2? And we have to multiply this irrational with the irrational part. So it will be root 5 into root 5. So what is our answer? 16. What is root 5 into root 5? It is root 25, means 16 into 5, 80. And if we have to multiply 8 root 5 into 3 root 2, हम कैसे multiply करते हैं इसमें? Again 8 into 3, it is 24. And then we have to multiply this irrational part, root के अंदर 5 into 2. So what is the answer? 24 root 10. So this is how we multiply. And now let us see how to divide. To divide 8 root 15 upon 8 root 5. तो क्या हो जाएगा ये? सपोज 2 root 5. तो ये हो जाएगा सेम वही प्रोसेस है, रैशनल को रैशनल से डिवाइड कीजिए. रूट ये क्या हो जाएगा 15/5. We know that root x upon root y can be written as under root x upon y. So with this what you will get 2 4s are, यहाँ आ गया 4, 5 3s are, so 4 root 3. And if it is like this, ये होता 2 root 2, तो क्या होता ये 8 root 2 15/2. यहाँ कैंसिलेशन नहीं है तो उसको आप एज इट इज रहने दोगे, तो आंसर विल बी 4 root 15/2. So the answer we are getting is again a real number, है ना. Now let us simplify these two numbers using the different operations of the real numbers, है ना. We have to simplify. What is our question? 2 plus root 3 multiply by 3 plus root 5. So how we will do this? First we will multiply this 3 plus root 5, second term with the help of the 2. So this is 3 plus root 5 plus root 3, 3 plus root 5. Now 3 2 अपन कैसे करते हैं, जैसे आप कर रहे थे a plus b into c plus d. In the algebraic expression you have done binomial by a binomial. So first term of the binomial into the second binomial. So a into c plus d plus b into c plus d. The same process we have applied here. So 2 multiplied by 2 plus root 5, then plus root 3 multiplied by these two. So now what we are getting, 2 3 ja 6, 2 root 5, then root 3 into 3. क्या बोला था, रैशनल को रैशनल से, इरेशनल को इरेशनल से. यहाँ पे कुछ है ही नहीं, है ना. इरेशनल पार्ट क्या है, अंडर रूट 1 मान लो. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया, दिस इज 3 root 3 plus this is root 5 into root 3 into root 5. So this will be 3 into 5. So what will be our answer? 15. अगर आप इसको सिंप्लीफाई कर सकते हो तो you have to do, otherwise this is our final answer. तो कितना आया, 6 plus 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3 plus root 15. Now see the second problem. In the second problem, how we will do? 3 into root 5 plus 7 minus root 2 into root 5 plus 7. अब क्या हो जाएगा, 3 into root 5, it will be 3 root 5, 3 7 ja 21 minus root 2 into root 5, it will be root 10, root 2 into 7, so minus 7 root 2. So what is, how we have simplified this, 3 root 5 plus 21 minus root 10 minus 7 root 2. Now let us solve some more problems of the simplification. Here the problem is 2 plus root 5 into 2 minus root 5. So we can solve, this is in the form a plus b into a minus b. So we can solve this by using the algebraic identity. What is the algebraic identity we are using here? A plus b into a minus b. Now we know that what is a plus b into a minus b? It is a square minus b square. So in this problem, what is given to us? 2 plus root 5 into 2 minus root 5. What is a? 2. What is b? Root 5. So a plus b, a minus b. So what will be our answer? 2 square minus root 5 square. So this is 4 minus 5. So our answer is minus 1. And what we are getting? We are multiplying a rational. We are multiplying two irrational numbers and we are getting the answer as the rational number. Now, in the same way you can solve this, a plus b, a minus b. Now let us see how to solve this. Here which identity can be used? Which algebraic identity? A minus b whole square. So for this problem, 2 root 5 minus root 11 whole square. So we will use which identity? What we know? We know that a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So therefore, what will be 2 root 5 minus root 7 whole square? It will be 2 root 5 whole square minus 2 into 2 root 5 into root 11 plus root 11 whole square. So what we will get? 2 root 5 whole square. Now when you are writing 2 root 5, you have to put the bracket properly. Normally students are writing 2 root 5 square. अब bracket नहीं है तो इसका क्या मतलब निकला? 2 into root 5 into root 5. And what does this mean? 2 root 5 into root 5. And what we have to do? 2 root 5 into 2 root 5. तो जब आप 2 root 5 को multiply करोगे किससे? 2 root 5 से. So what will be the answer? 2 into 2 4, 5 into 5 25. So 4 into 5, how much we are getting? 20. तो कितना आएगा? 2 2 जा 4, root 5 का square 5, so 4 into 5 minus rational to rational, irrational to irrational. In the multiplication we have to do that. So 2 into 2, it will be 4. Root 5 into root 11, root 55. And here, what is root 11 square? It will be 11. Now, 20 minus 4 root 55 plus 11. Now, this is a rational number. This is a rational number. Rational and rational addition is possible. So, this will be 31 minus 4 root 55. And similarly, you have to solve this 2 leftover